Hello，大家好。今日咧，我參加咗一個由 Metro Vancouver Regional Park 嘅舉辦嘅一個活動。咁咧就係去睇三文魚養殖場啦，同埋睇一啲嘅好大嘅樹。個名咧就叫做Salmon Streams and Giant Trees。今日咧就係一個特別嘅 tour 嚟到三文魚養殖場。而家咧因為 COVID-19 咧仲係閂咗㗎，我哋係特別 permission 入嚟嘅。哇！好耐冇嚟呢度啦，終於入到嚟啦！哇！哇！好大條喎！佢哋可以咧跳高跳到2米㗎，犀利喎！呢度係特別整俾佢哋跳上去嘅。要影到個跳上去先，要等㗎有時。哇！啲水好猛啊！水好猛，有一條。你睇下佢，有時跳唔到，佢又跳過，真係好犀利。啲水好快，好急嘅。跳咗啦，跳咗一條啦，有時衝翻落嚟嘅，好慘。哇！跳咗上去啦！呢度，哇！睇下等唔等到先。哇！我諗側邊都唔會太過，會唔會好啲咧？佢哋喺度唞一陣，佢又跳過。哇！真係唔容易喎！哇！跳咗上去一條。好大條喎！真係唔容易，好猛啊啲水，要等佢嚟。佢哋唔猛咧，佢哋唔跳㗎。睇下，等下先。好啦，我哋繼續跟住嗰個 Park Interpreter 去睇呢一個設施啦。
The water might be too murky to see them. You might see one or two jumping, but this is, yeah, it's really tricky to see them because the water is quite murky, but this is where they kind of raise them to be like smolts or to fry the juvenile salmon. So they stay in here, they feed them every day, they grow bigger until they're ready to release them. So I know for Chinooks they'll release over 10,000, if not more. And it's the same for coho. I think at coho it's more, it's over 20,000, if not more. Yeah. And is that how much they did that? There's a weir, and at the very end there's a gate which opens up, and then they can open and close the gate, and then the fish can come in. So we'll go down and eat. Maybe there'll be some fish now.
好嘈啊！呢個係佢哋個 waterway，佢哋全部都係好猛嘅水嚟嘅，好急嘅水。哇！好驚！哇！呢度有啲水閘㗎。係咪啊？好驚！其實行到呢度都好驚㗎，係咪啊？有條魚啊！啊，好多魚啊！下邊好多魚啊！見唔見到啊？
They did the hatchery here, and we can see the reason they did this hatchery to be all in the bigger, okay?
Yes.
So you also have the hatchery.
Yes. Yeah, so often you'll see a hatchery that's near a dam or in the same river as the dam, and that's because the dam had an impact on the salmon population, so they decreased.
Đại
So
條啊！
they have a hatchery to try to 佢而家加咗啲 alarm 啦，係啦，呢一度 Capilano River Regional Park， 我哋好多人喺度釣魚，呢條橋咧就叫做好似叫 Cable Bridge， 叫 Cable Bridge， 呢度都好靚嘅環境嗬。呢條係北灣嘅 Capilano River。釣魚都有收穫㗎，哇！好大條喎，哇 ！It's pretty big 點樣 ？Too heavy， 太重啦，太重啦。
Lost it.
哦，冇咗啦。
He's trying to get. Oh, so many people here.
And this is such an interesting view because it cracked from the top and it slid and came right down. It didn't, it stopped here, and we're gonna leave it because even trees that have died are so important for the forest. Like they become food for lots of insects and woodpeckers. We'll drill into them to get insects that go inside. Sometimes they'll have lots of water and nutrients, so trees and other plants will start to grow on them. So this tree could be here. Well, first of all, this tree was probably one of the oldest trees in the park, maybe about 500 to 800 years old. And it could stay like this for another 500 years, just slowly decomposing. But it's pretty incredible. And so salmon because salmon swim out to the ocean, they pick up nutrients, phosphorus and nitrogen, that there's not a lot of here in the forest. So when they come back up the river to spawn, all sorts of things can happen. Like a bear can catch a salmon, and it might only eat part of the salmon. Bears like the eggs and often the brain because there's more protein. And then the rest of the salmon might become food for scavengers like ravens and eagles and bugs. But it will also kind of decompose and become fertilizer for the soil. So this one is the skull.
Oh.
From this one right here, which is a coyote. So here's a coyote. Yeah, so if you want to kind of hold that.
Is it real or what?
This one's a model.
Oh, you model. It's better.
So yeah, you can see here's a bear catching a salmon. A little baby bear. And then here I have a picture too.
咁咪咧，我又行到嚟呢一個Capilano Dam 嘅下邊嘅下游。今日咧好彩啊，天氣又好，嗰個 dam 嘅水咧係開晒嘅。我記得我冬天嗰陣時嚟過，咁咧就唔開到一格嘅啫。今日係好猛水，開晒，好難得啊！所以咧好彩啊，俾你睇下。哇！水好猛㗎。其實我企喺呢度好大風，變咗好凍，都係影俾你睇。啲水幾猛，當佢開晒嘅時候係咁嘅樣。我諗上到去都好靚㗎。不過咧，成個 dam 咧，我話俾你聽係真嘅，所以咧，我如果企喺最尾最高嗰度都好驚。嗱，呢度流到水落嚟就咁樣。我哋而家其實咧啲風吹過嚟都好濕，都好凍。好啦，影一陣好啦，嚟到啦，開晒係咁嘅樣。呢個就係 Capilano Dam。呢個就係你頭先參觀嗰個三文魚養殖場啦。program 咧，呢個節目咧又做完啦，歡迎大家subscribe 拎得碌，跟我一齊遊山玩水啦，拜拜。